So here we have a food storage device. Basically it's a vacuum sealer from a company called HiCOZY. So it does come with a roll right here. You can pull the roll out. You can use this little slider to cut the bag to whatever you want. And then you put the bottom of it down onto this brown area. You're going to close it, hit the button that says seal, and then that'll get hot and it will seal that up right there. Once you do have it cut, you can stuff something into it. Here's some ground beef, for example. You're going to put the top of it into the little vacuum channel here. It did have this originally, not exactly sure if I want to use that or not. I guess we could try it. So that's so if juices come out, it's something easier to clean than having to actually clean the vacuum channel. If you try a bag that doesn't have these little grooves in them, like a Ziploc bag, it does not work. We have tried that. It does not work. You also have to make sure that the little bubbles are down. If they're on the top, it also will not work. So now we're going to close it. You're going to hit the on button. You can decide if you want strong or soft compression, and we're also if it's dry or moist. You just hit the little buttons, and then you just press it down. There's really no instructions on that, so you can see it right there. It's grabbing this protein and squishing it. It's a little bit noisy, as you can tell. And now it's going to heat up that canister there. I don't know why it does a little compression and sucks on it after it's done again, but after about 10 seconds of this, it always seems to do that again. So let's see if we can get it to do it again. So we're up to 36 seconds. And then it releases saying it's done. And there we go. Vacuum packed protein. And I don't think we did a very good seal on this one. Some of the meat did get a little bit up here and got a little bit juicy. So I'm wondering if is it letting the air back in? It seems to be. Anyway, this thing, the user manual is pretty horrible. The bags that come with are pretty good. I wish there was a button that you could press that wouldn't. If you press the seal button, so you turn it on, you press the seal button. I wish it would just do the heat and it wouldn't like do the compression. What's the point of that? So if I just want to make the end of my bag, sealed, that's what that button is for. I also noticed that if I maybe that button would let me seal it normally. Let's see if we can release it. There we go. Anyway, the instruction manuals, they obviously was not originally in English, and they used some sort of translation software, and it keeps, it definitely uses the wrong words, and when something could be said in just a few words, it doesn't say that. And that never has one instruction iota on how to actually start the thing. It just tells you what all the different buttons do, but it doesn't tell you how to actually start it. And the seal button is, I don't think, the way you start it. It could be. Anyway, that's it right there. It doesn't say anything about the little bubbles and why you need to use the special bags. That would be nice to disclose, even though it has all these pages, and it doesn't really tell you exactly where the top of the bag would be. Some of the pictures show you the top of the bag would be here. Some of them show them up here. Some of it show it over here. So the pictures are not very uniform. It also says, it has a side thing right here that you can put the hose into. It does not come with the hose or any canisters or any attachments to do any of that. So that's where we're at right now. And here's another one. These are some more chunky protein. This one's ground up protein. And now we have some chunky ones right here. So we will just do it again. I mean, you probably don't need to watch the rest of this video unless you're interested if this one succeeds. So we want to do soft on this one, moist. And this time I'm going to hit the seal button. We're just going to experiment with this. See if that seal button is really the way to do this. See, I don't believe it's sucking at all. Yeah, it's not sucking at all. So, yeah, the seal button, it does not do anything. It doesn't even seal it. It didn't do jack. You hit moist, but if you press it down, for some reason, even though it doesn't have a button or anything that tells you to press it down, it's not in the instructions, then it actually works. Yes, horrible instructions. But now we have a pretty good, looks like a giant heart almost. Not bad. It's cooking the seal right now. Yeah, this one definitely did not get a good seal. I'm going to run this through again a second time and see if we can do a little bit better. Alright, well thanks for watching. I'm not going to give this a 5-star review. Probably like a 4-star. The user manual is definitely a fail. Having it run the compressor when it does the seal, that's a fail. But it's a decent little thing. I've seen better, so probably going to give this a 3-star.